Let's estimate quotients using multiples and compatible numbers. You can use multiples to estimate. Let's look at 181 divided by 5. Let's think, what number multiplied by 5 is about 181? First, let's use the counting numbers to find multiples of 5. We're going to use the counting numbers 10, 20, 30, and 40. The multiples of 5, let's say 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 30 is 150. And 5 times 40 is 200. Our dividend, 181, falls between 150 and 200. 181 is closest to 200. So 181 divided by 5 is about 40. Let's estimate 219 divided by 7 using multiples. So let's think, what number multiplied by 7 is about 219? Let's use our counting numbers 10, 20, 30, and 40 to find multiples of 7. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 20 is 140. 7 times 30 is 210. And 7 times 40 is 280. 219 falls between 210 and 280. 219 is closest to 210. So 219 divided by 7 is about 30. Let's estimate 396 divided by 8. We're going to think, what number multiplied by 8 is about 396? We're going to use the counting numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 to find multiples of 8. 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 20 is 160. 8 times 30 is 240. 8 times 40 is 320. And 8 times 50 is 400. 396 falls between 320 and 400. 396 is closest to 400. So 396 divided by 8 is about 50. Now let's estimate quotients using compatible numbers. Compatible numbers are numbers you can easily work with in your head. Let's look at 245 divided by 5. So first let's think of the multiples of 5. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. The first two digits of the dividend, which is 245, the first two digits are 24, are 2, 4. Let's look at our multiples. 20 and 25 are the closest multiples to 24. We are going to take 20 and 25 and make an estimate. So I'm going to replace the first two digits of my dividend, 24, with 20, and then I'm going to make my 5 a 0. Next, I'm going to replace my digits 24 with 25, and again, make my 5 a 0. Now I'm going to divide. 200 divided by 5 equals 40. 250 divided by 5 equals 50. 245 divided by 5 is going to be in between 40 and 50. Because 245 is closer to 250 than 200, the best estimate is 50. Let's try another example estimating using compatible numbers. We have 139 divided by 4. Let's think of the multiples of 4 first. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on. The first two digits of the dividend are 1, 3. Or 13. I'm going to look at my multiples and find the multiples closest to 13. 12 and 16 are closest to 13. Now I'm going to replace my 13 with 12, and my 9 I'll write a 0. And over here, I'm going to replace my 13 with 16, and my 9 will become a 0. Now I'm going to divide. 120 divided by 4, which is 30, and 160 divided by 4, which is 40. So I know that my answer is between 30 and 40. 139 is closer to 120 than 160. So the best estimate is 30. And this concludes our lesson on estimating quotients.